हाय सविता जी। सविता जी, आप मुझे बता सकते हैं क्या मेरा वॉइस क्लियर है? लाइक एम आई ऑडिबल? Before we are starting, I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me out. Hi Vinu ji, after such a long time. So we'll wait just one more minute. This session that we are doing today will be available on YouTube, so you can re-watch it. So today I am going to show you the how to trace things. It's very basic, but not many aware about this thing, that how you can trace your designs and how you can trace it back on the canvas. And there are 2-3 shading techniques that I am going to show you, and then later on we will start with the Buddha. Okay, so this session, this Buddha painting will be divided into 2 parts. First part will be, now today I am showing you how to trace, and the second part we will do it the complete painting. Okay, today I will show you how to do the background also. So this is, suppose this is my painting and I have to trace it on the canvas. So what I will do, yes Vinuji, everything is well at home. So this sheet that I am using is known as a gateway sheet. You get this tape called paper tape or masking tape. This you can use to place your gateway sheet and design on your surface. Okay. Once my design and gateway sheet is secured on my surface, I will start with the shading thing. So this design you are seeing is a Kerala mural thing, but your design will be a Buddha painting, which is this one. Okay? We are clear here? Okay. Hi everyone. I'm showing 11 right now watching. So before starting, I welcome all of you for the 3D Buddha session from Anahat Art. This is Aditi here. So now you can see through this gateway sheet. This is your gateway sheet and you can see through your design from this gateway sheet. So I will start tracing. I'm just showing you one example of this face. Okay. Now this Krishna face, I am tracing it. Same way we have a Buddha painting, right? Okay, I'm just showing you this example. Now you have this tracing. What you will do, can you see this design? This design, you will take this carbon paper, you will place this on your canvas ulta way, like this carbon tracing should be on your canvas surface, and then your gateway sheet. Okay, this way. This face is visible. Now you can trace this and it will come on your surface, on your canvas. Or else, there is second option. You will take design directly, secure it with the masking tape on your surface. Okay. And then you will trace this like this, how I showed you. Okay. Are we clear? So this way you will get the Buddha thing on your canvas. It's very easy part. You get this canvas pad also. Okay, this canvas pad. If you are keen to learn different techniques, do not waste canvas, like canvas boards. Don't take canvas board. Buy canvas pad and do the things on your canvas sheets. These sheets are called as canvas sheet. Okay, this one. So I am showing you few techniques. We have to have our palette on right side. Okay, always take palettes and everything on your right side. Your brush, your water dispenser on right side. Okay. The basic shading technique that we are going to use in this painting is I am showing you on this canvas pad. So you will be able to do it background. And one I will show it to you on this canvas also. Why, many of you have asked me, we don't have tube colors, can we use the acrylic watercolors? So the answer is no, is because the bottle color of Fevicryl is very liquid. It has lot of liquidity in it. So better if you can use Camlin tubes or Brustro or anything, that will be good. This is more like this liquid thing you can use for fabric painting or something like that. It will be more useful for fabric painting. So I am using blue, cobalt blue or this shade, phthalo blue. Okay. There is some maintenance work also going on in our building, so I hope so it's not disturbing you guys. My voice is very clear. And I'm taking this white color, zinc white also. First technique I'm going to show you is with my flat brush for shading. When you are doing background, mostly you can use the flat brush because it's very handy to cover your background thing. Always take your color and put some water and just dilute it with the just one drop or some little bit amount of water. Okay. So it becomes very easy to spread out your color. It should be when you are giving strokes of colors, it should be in continuous manners. Like when you are going for horizontal stroke for the entire painting or the entire thing that you are painting, like suppose you are painting background, so you will go in a horizontal stroke only. You will not go like this or like this or in between like this. So can you see how it is creating the pattern on your painting? So that this thing should not happen when you are painting things, like when you are coloring. Okay, sorry, I'm extremely sorry. Neetu ji, just let me adjust the camera angle. Now this is visible to you. Hi Neetu ji, can you see the surface, my work area? So I am taking phthalo blue and cobalt blue and the white for surface and the Buddha. Okay. Later on you can use the Persian blue also, but not required right now. So what I was saying is that suppose this is my color. If I am giving horizontal stroke, then you have to continue with the horizontal stroke itself. Okay? Do not mix your background or any painting with horizontal, vertical, round stroke. Now I am taking white color and I am mixing it with this. Now can you see the shading is happening here? Yes, we have to use water, little bit amount of water. Okay. See, now I have put, let's keep it like this. Let this go dry, then I will show you wet on wet technique and wet on dry surface technique. Okay, so this is my, again I am taking color. Now I am showing you in a round direction. Okay. Now I put white in the center. This is wet on wet technique. Now if I go on spreading my white, can you see the shade is changing? Okay, now again you have to make difference. Take white color, put it in the center and spread it. See, now I am taking this direction in a circle. So you have to, till the process is completed, you have to go on in the same direction. You cannot change the direction once at the starting you have started. Okay. See, this shading technique, you can use it for paint a sunset or sunrise or the sky background. Okay, now this is dried. I'll show you how to do the dry thing. So this is my brush with the white color dipped in the white color. I'm just giving stroke. Again I am repeating. See. Just the basic white stroke is creating a beautiful effect on your canvas. Okay. So now we will go for this painting. I hope all of you have done the painting. Trace it on your canvas. Okay. So I'm showing you how to do the background first, as you have got the idea, the shading things. So this is the same way we are doing the shading. So now my background, like my canvas is bigger, I will use a bigger number of brush. Okay. I'm adding some water. First of all, you have to take care of your outline of your Buddha face. First, complete your outline, okay, with your Buddha face. Okay. Now we will do the shading with the white. And the blue. Okay. Somewhere I will use Persian blue also to give a darker effect. So I am taking now Persian blue at the side of the painting. This complete video will be available on my YouTube channel called Anahat Art by Aditi Taude. So you can refer it again and again. Okay. Video will be there for only one day. Tomorrow we are going to complete with the Buddha face and the 3D effect of it. So, any doubt till now anyone has? नीतू जी, आपको कुछ doubts है regarding this shading things? See, when you are doing border for Buddha face, please take Persian blue, because then it will give you the very good effect when you are place here your 3D 3D hairs of molded. So I'm just merging this with my background. What can we do to hide strokes of brush? No, Neetuji, you don't need to hide the strokes of brush. You have to just merge it with the other color, or you have to do it with the carefully while you are covering your background, or while you are doing your shading. Strokes तो दिखेंगे, but it should not be in multiple directions. Mona ji, this complete session will be there on YouTube. I will share the link in this group itself. You can refer it again on my YouTube channel. Okay? Likewise, we will do shading from here also. Okay, Mona ji. All right, Neetu ji. Any other doubts, please ask. I hope so you will do the shading practices also with your brushes. Do not directly go and start with the painting. Just do warm up shading techniques. It's like your, warm up of your art things. If you are new with the paintings, please do some shading techniques practice. See, this is your background is done now. So, any other question before we are ending this session? Okay, so that's all for today. We will meet tomorrow at the same time, or I will inform you on a WhatsApp group at what time we are going to start with the next session. Probably it will be on 3 o'clock or in the evening after 8 p.m. Okay, so till then you can complete your tracing on your canvas and you will complete your background. For tomorrow's session, you will keep ready your molded, okay, with the talcum powder, and please use, I will show you with the bottles also, but please use tube colors. You have many companies which gives you tube colors like Brustro, then Winsor and Newton, Camlin. Camlin is the cheapest one. amongst all of them. Okay, so I'm taking your leave right now. We'll see you tomorrow. Time I will confirm on WhatsApp. Okay, thank you.